Hi, I'm here to introduce you to the Arne's double drop hydraulic rail trailer. Let's have a look. The rail trailer is both equipped with truck supplied wet kit as well as an onboard wet kit with 22 horsepower Honda engine. To start, simply turn the key to on, hold the choke, give it some throttle, start it up. It is critical that when you're running this engine that both the door be open as well as the top lids be open as well for ventilation. Should you find yourself in a situation that you can't open this door for whatever reason, you got equipment on top, simply pull this latch, pull the pin, and the door comes off. In order to drop the neck, you need to pull the two pins left and right, simply raise the lock, pull the pin, and put it in storage. Once your neck pins are out, the neck is controlled by these two hydraulic control valves. Simply lower the neck by operating the valves. Lay in motion. This trailer is equipped with a fourth axle flip controlled by the onboard hydraulics. Let me show you. The controls for the fourth axle flip are on the driver's side and the rear of the trailer. The last control controls the lock system. Simply push it down and listen to the engine until it's unlocked. The second control controls the flip. At this point, we're going to set up the trailer for rail. We're going to set up the ramps. We're going to set up the hydraulic control rail system, and we're going to set up all the stops and blocks. Each rail ramp is in two sections. The upper section pins onto the front of the trailer. The rear section pins onto the front of the upper section is 73 pounds. The rear section is 65 pounds. Once they are in place, install each gauge bar to hold the rails in place. All loose components are stored in 3 storage compartments on the deck. Each one is labeled with the components in it. Before setting your trailer up, make sure all your components are in place. Your rail locks, your rail support, and your bridge. We want that all set up, ready to go. Once you're set up on the deck, simply raise the rails using the controls here. Once the rails are up and in place hydraulically, we want to put in all the locks. Rail locks go in place like this. Rail support block goes into here, slides to the back. Pins in place. Moving to deck lock number 2. Putting into place. And putting in the knee support. Next, you want to install the bridges. With the upper deck rails in the lower position, take the first bridge, put it in place, drop it in place. Do the same with the second bridge. bridge is in place, we're going to raise the second rail. We're going to repeat the actions of locking the rail into place. With the rails locked and in place, the final step is to put the last 2 gauge bars in place. We're ready to load. Set up with a 2-speed wireless winch, which is controlled by this remote, started the engine compartment. Simply start the hydraulics and use the controls to operate the winch. With driver safety and ease of operation in mind, Arne builds the best rail maintenance trailer in the industry.